In the midst of the great void of the cosmos, there float two worlds, Osdior, a small but bountiful planet, and Armide, a vast and troubled realm. Both are bound by ancient magic and are home to many different civilizations. It is said that the people of Armide once turned their back on the rightful gods, and as punishment, the god of the Celestial Order cursed them with a great blight and scarcity of resources. All of the riches of Armide were siphoned off to Osdior, leaving the people of Armide to struggle and fight for survival. In response to their dire plight, the people of Armide formed factions, each seeking its own path to prosperity. The Celestial Order, who dwelled on Osdior, inspired such animosity. The others united in an attempt to destroy the planet Osdior entirely. Using a combination of elemental magic, science, and otherworldly spiritual forces, the factions brought forth a multitude of asteroids, aiming to crash them into Osdior. As the impact seemed inevitable, each faction fought desperately to save itself from the fallout, praying, casting spells, and using technology in a desperate effort to avoid disaster. But just as the asteroids were about to strike the planet, an unknown force froze them in place, sparing both worlds. The Celestial Order claimed that it was the doing of their divine deity, and warned that if the people of Armide did not submit, they would use the asteroid to destroy their planet instead. It was said that a new epoch would begin, in which Osdior would prosper for 1,000 years, while Armide slowly replenished itself. For a millennium, Osdior and Armide have been ruled by the Celestial Order, but now, in the year AU 1111, the Order has grown weak. Their once mighty armies have dwindled, and their magical powers have begun to fade. At this crisis point, the 5 key council members of the ruling faction have been assassinated, leaving the world's government uncontested and vulnerable to the schemes of ambitious upstarts. The Celestial Order, once the undisputed rulers of the world, now find themselves on the brink of collapse. Without strong leadership, the once mighty empire has begun to crumble, and it seems as though a divinely ordained rule may be coming to an end. The already strained relationship between the Celestial Order and the other 7 factions has now broken down completely. Each group desires to lead Osdior, Armide, and the Outer Worlds in a new direction. As the foundations of the world tremble, and the once great Celestial Order teeters on the brink of collapse, all eyes turn to the horizon, wondering who will arise to claim the mantle of leadership. The outcome remains shrouded in uncertainty, and only the passage of time will reveal the shape of the future. This is the Celestial Rebellion, a quest for a new world order.